Alright, what do we gotta do?
Hold onto your bats.
That's right. Because, how's the weather?
And the air was just right for Skyrim.
So tell me about the rules and we'll get going.
There are 6 rules that can explain all of civilization. Want to know them?
Sure, tell me.
Rule 1 is simple. People are stupid. Rule 2. Anything designed for common consumption will be reduced to the lowest common denominator of intelligence. Rule 3. People want push button, get bacon.
Give me my bacon.
Rule 4. Haven't you heard? The world revolves around me. Rule 5. It's humanly impossible to please everyone. And Rule 6. People are too poor to pay attention.
They sure are.
Congratulations. You now understand how the world works.
So I think we're going to do this in the morning, but we've got Makara with us. And we're going to go up to Kregnazel. I think that's how you say it. I'm going to see if we can save her brother. Unfortunately, I think he's already dead, but we're going to try. For Makara. We've got a book we got to return to Urag, too. And we're a little thirsty. I do like Makara. She's cool. So we're at Mazalft. We need to get to Kegnerzel. Should be up the hill. Should be up here somewhere. So let's see if we can get up there. We'll just keep going up the hill until we get there. That's Stony Creek Cave. That is the way out from Kegnerzel. So it should be up the hill. That looks like a camp of some sort. Imperials. Alright, let's go this way. I don't remember how to get up there, but it's got to be somewhere where we can go up the hill. Forgotten Karen. Forgotten Rat Hole. Tolvan's Cave. Well, this looks promising. Let's go up this way. Robber's Refuge. Okay, where the heck are we? We need to go up that hill. There's got to be a way to get up there. This looks promising. Looks like a path anyway. Let's get a bow. What's up, King? We're trying to get up to Kegnerzel. That is a Karen. And another one. How do we get to Kegnerzel? Okay, we need to get up here somehow. We ain't gonna get up there that way. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I did my 100 push-ups and my 100 crunches and my 3-mile walk, and then I went and washed the cars and helped my wife out with some stickers. And now I'm playing Skyrim. So yeah, so far a good day. Daughter's coming back home today, so she's on the road right now. But she will be here this afternoon. That is the Aliad Palace. So we gotta go back this way. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Let's see if we can find it from the air. We are quite a ways up the hill, but there is a path. Oh, there it is. I see it. That's where we want to go. So, what the heck is this down here? Hunters.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Well, good for you. We're probably going to need a weapon of some sort, because there's probably some bad guys up here. Let's get a bow. The evil rabbit. Oh no. Alright, this is the place we're looking for. We do have a bad guy. Now he's dead. So,
Please, a moment.
speak to Makara.
Are you all right?
Yes, this one is. Just tired is all. Khajiit's ribs feel like they are cracking in half. Moon's cursed mortal bodies. Yes. No. No. To have come this far, to be this close. Udasi. But this one must rest. She is of no use if she gets herself killed rushing in their herd.
You want me to wait here with you?
Such kindness. You make this one feel guilty for dragging you into her problems, for having you do her dirty work for her, for being unable to carry her own weight now, when it matters most. No, traveler, do not wait. If you wish to delve into the ruins, look for Udasi. This one welcomes your aid, and will await your return. But it is not required. And if you choose to leave, Makara does not hold it against you. She will gather herself and enter when she can. If Udasi is in this place, Makara will find him.
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Okay, but be careful in there. The Dwemer are known for their ingenious traps. Who knows what you may run across? Makara will wait for you.
The last leap
You
of
just
faith.
make sure you make it out alive, yes?
Yep, I'll try. The Falmer kind of tough. First time we've been here, though. This has always been one of my favorite Dwemer ruins, just for the kind of the trippy trap that's here. You gonna survive over there? Yeah? Okay. Love you. Okay, we should really kick all of this stuff off of here so that it doesn't hit us on the way down. Same with the bandits. He has a potion. Alright. Touch it! Touch it! I dare you! So, we should be able to play an animation. Okay, that didn't play an animation. But only when our weapons are drawn. So we may get rid of improved camera, because we do have first-person animations now, but they don't work with improved camera because it forces third person. Going down. Now you know why I cleared it off. Sploosh. Where's the way out over here? That way? I think this is where we find Udasi.
Makara? Makara, is that you?
No.
I'm so sorry, Makara.
And he dies right there. Let's read his note. It's kind of a sad story with Udasi and Makara. No. Yes. Barely legible, having been written by a shaky hand on waterlogged paper. Makara, this is so sorry for everything. For the fights he had with you, the words Udasi said before he left. For his arrogance, for certainly he would find greatness on his moon's cursed journey. You knew what lay ahead, and yet your brother did not listen. Tales of ancient power in this place were lies. But he was blinded by his obsession. You were right, Udasi was obsessed. And it will be the end of him. It has been many hours since this one fell, and his tears have flowed so freely that he can no longer cry. Oh, hi, baby. Bye, baby. Drive safe. No one is coming for Udasi. Had he not broken his legs in the fall, he would walk out of this place. But this one's eyes burn, his chest is tired, his hands shake mercilessly. His legs continue to bleed. The walls of this place begin to move and sway. And Udasi hears things moving in the shadows. Are they real? Or is this life seeping out of this one's wounds? Udasi is scared, Makara. He does not want to die. How he wishes he could just hear your voice one last time. Tell him everything will be okay. That's the last page. Sorry, Udasi. Should we give you a proper burial? We're going to give you a proper burial here. So now we got to get ourselves out of here. Uh-oh, fallen rock. Pasty elves. Stay away from the pasty elves. Oh, clicky clicky, huh? Okay, here, eat this. Oh yeah, I got some new trails for my weapons, which are pretty cool. That's a bad guy. We got more bad guys over here, don't we? Pretty sure we do.
Your best ain't good enough. I'm still standing.
Well, we better heal up a little bit. Okay, let's back the camera up just a hair. Switch back to the pig pokers. I think there's more bad guys. Bigger weapon. Oh yeah. Glass sword. 79 damage. Not bad, but what we have is better. Stony Creek Cave. Had an ear itch.
Gently.
Got a bunch of bad guys down here.
Someone there?
What was that?
Oh my gosh, bunch of bad guys.
I'll kill you!
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Give me back my arrow. Headshot. Apple wine. Another headshot. So I run a mod that's called archery locational damage, and headshots do more damage. So you can see I aim for headshots just because they do more damage, and they will knock them to the ground too. If you get a headshot on an enemy, it'll knock them to the ground. The only thing about that is it works both ways. So if they get a headshot on you, it'll knock you to the ground. So it's kind of fair, I guess. But I do like that one an awful lot. That's a good mod. You know what? Here, hold on a minute. Let's do this. I want to check this because I know if I have a weapon drawn that I have first-person animations. Which is kind of cool, but it only works if I have a weapon drawn. So if I come out of here and I put the weapon away,
It's how
I don't get the first-person animations. I wish I could speak Russian, but I can't. So I'm not sure what that says. But welcome, either way. I don't know how to read Cyrillic, so unfortunately. So yeah, but if we have a weapon drawn, then we get the first person animations to go along with like picking locks and looting things, but only with a weapon drawn. So I have to decide whether I want to keep, so you can see we'll reach out and loot them. But only with a weapon drawn. Same thing with, what's that? We got a bliss bug in a jar. We'll take that. What about the large sack? Yeah, I'm sorry I don't understand what you're writing. But like I said, welcome.
Your blood won't bother me. Come on!
I mean, if you could send it through a translator into English, that'd be great. Send it through Google. See if you can translate that to English, and then I can answer you. Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of bad guys up here too.
Subtle.
Yeah, I dare fight a Dunmer. Come on.
You're not special.
Quit throwing rocks at me, dude. Alright, we got him. I think we've already cleared this place out for the most part. Let's go back to first person. We'll see if we can pick these things up. Yeah, it shows me picking them up. So I'll have to see. I wonder. Okay, that's not it. Where is... No, that's not it. No, that's not it. That's not it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for improved camera. Is that shift? Enter shift home? Maybe. Profiles. View. General. Aha, so it's shift home. Okay, so let's try third person arms. And we'll see if that actually plays the animation without a weapon out. So let's see. So this is without a weapon drawn. Nope, doesn't play the animation. And I think we just messed up our... Yeah, we messed up our animations. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. That doesn't work, so shift home. Turn off third person arms. Torch block, shield block, bow, crossbow aim. Fixes. First person overhaul. Override vanilla arms on movement. So let's try this. Let's try that. And then we'll try this. Put the weapon away. Okay, I didn't really... Okay, so we do get that animation. But that does kind of mess up our... Okay, so we are getting somewhat of a reach forward animation. But yeah, that really messes up what, if we're in first person or third person. So please bear with me. Let's go back to that. Shift home. We'll turn that off. Alright, we're just going to turn all that off. We're going to save the game. We're going to turn off improve camera. We're going to see if that works for our first person animations. Because really the only thing we get out of improved camera is we can see our body in first person and we have a shadow. So you can see we have a shadow. That's really the only things we get out of improved camera. So let's get rid of improved camera and see what happens. Sup, Gears? I'm debating. I'm trying a new first-person animation mod. It's called First Person Interactions. And let me pull up the Nexus page so you guys can kind of see why I like it. Because Contextual animations, context-aware animations. So it'll allow you touching standing stones, pray at the shrines, interacting with puzzles, open containers, open doors, lockpicking, loot animals, loot NPCs, pickpocket, pick up items, harvest flowers, ingredients, reading books, pet animals, applaud bards. So you can do all of this stuff in first person with this. Now, doesn't work with dynamic animation replacer. Improved camera, currently not 100% compatible. Improved camera will force third-person animations when the weapons are not drawn. So the only time that it works is when weapons are drawn, but then you have weapons in your hands while you're trying to play the animation. So that looks a little weird. So that's why I'm going to try turning off improved camera, because really the only thing I get out of improved camera is I get a shadow in first person. What's the patch collection? What kind of patches are we running? It's just scripts. Okay. Let's turn both of those off. And then we'll see what it looks like. No, I don't play first person a lot. I mean, I'll switch between first and third. Really, the only time I'm in first person is if I'm looting. Now, it would be nice to see my hands looting things. Also, it's nice to be able to see your hands doing something when you're picking a lock. Okay. So mainly it's for lock picking and for looting. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Alternative to improve camera. There's Joy of Perspective, which requires patches for every armor. Okay, improved camera has come a long ways. I've been using it for a long time, but it was probably the best. The other one requires the .NET script framework, was made by Math 321, and it'll make you seasick when you're moving around. The camera's really janky. It's not that great. It's called Immersive First Person View is the name of that mod. So between Joy of Perspective, Immersive First Person View, and Improved Camera, and I've tried all three, I think Improved Camera is the best out of the three. Now the person who's been doing, yeah, Immersive First Person View, yeah, not that great. I'm telling you. Like your version of Elder Scrolls, greeting from Bulgaria. Okay. Greetings from California. I'm in California, and I'm glad you like it. It's a Wabbajack list. You can download it from Wabbajack and play the exact same list I'm playing if you want to. I'm still working on things, so I don't know how much of this you're picking up or you can understand, but I did date a Bulgarian lady for a while, so she was actually really, really nice person. I tried to learn some Bulgarian, but I couldn't quite get it right. And I played for 4 months, still with the older version special edition. Okay, well, my list requires anniversary edition, but will auto downgrade to special edition. So 1.5.97 is the version that my Wabbajack uses. And mainly it uses that for the grass cache. Okay, now we're going to try it. Alright, so let's go to first person. Let's see if this works. Okay, so we get the reach out animation for that. We get the reach out animation for that. Let's see what other first person animations we can get. So I like those animations, but those will only work if... So now I don't have to worry about... I don't have to worry about my animations getting locked up either. So it may be time to ditch. The only thing I'm missing really is I don't have a body. Okay. And I don't have a shadow. So if I get a light, I don't have a shadow. But I think I can live without a shadow and without a body in first person. Let's see if we have first person animations for this. Okay, so that automatically changes to third person. Gonna make some poisons. Poisonous. Alright. But, you know, we can harvest things, and it actually shows the different kinds of mushrooms in our hand, which is pretty cool. So it's using the correct models. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is just remove improve camera. Improve camera causes issues sometimes with, well, let's see if this has the correct model. Yes, it does. So that makes it, you know, for people who like to play in first person, let's see if we can catch salmon. We can. Cool. I have to admit that I would rather have first person interaction like that. Be able to just see my... Yeah, I think the first person interaction means more to me than being able to look down and see my body. I mean, if I look down and I don't have any legs, big deal. Right? How often do I look down at my legs? I don't. Even in first person, I very rarely look down. So I think I'm just going to dump improve camera and stick with the, you know, because first person animations for like picking things like this, you know, that to me that means something. Or searching a crate, you know, as you see your hand come out there. So that's pretty cool. How about for grabbing these guys? Oh, we got him two-handed. Okay, I like that one. And even the picking the flowers, you can see the flower in your hand. And like I said, I don't have to worry about it messing up my animations, because a lot of times it'll mess up whether you're in first or third person using improved camera. It gets confused. Okay, so we need to go back up and talk to Makara, because we found Udasi. Udasi drill. So do I know how to get back up there? I don't know. Alright. This is how we get back up there, the easy way. Makara! We found Udasi. I think she's standing here on the peak. Yep, that's Makara.
Isn't it? The mountains, the snow, the mist. This land, as unforgiving as it is, has a wild beauty about it that is...
Play together in the new version?
Sublime. It could show you majesty the likes of which no one has
you know
ever laid
English?
eyes upon.
Yeah.
Or just as easily, and you without ever...
It doesn't really matter. We all have a love of this game.
Skyrim. He is dead, isn't he?
Yep.
Makara can see it in your eyes.
Yep, he's dead. Sorry, Makara.
Somehow this one knew. When we reached this place, she knew. The dread in her stomach told her Udasi came here, and he never left. How did he die? Was it a quick death, do you think? Not a quick death, then? Oh, Udasi. Is this note his? Broken. Afraid.
Poor Makara.
Makara should have been there for him. If she had just pressed on through her pain, found him sooner, she could have. Thank you. Makara was broken for a time after Udasi left her. He was a fixture in this one's life, and
Gonna
it
download
was a
your
big
version
loss
of the
without
game.
him. But
Um,
eventually, Makara picked herself up.
You kids
with the
get
hope
off my
that
lawn.
Any day Udasi would return, his usual toothy smile on his face.
Give me a second.
Makara, your brother has returned, and he wants to apologize. Oh, Udasi, this one is the one who should apologize. Just never leave again. But the weeks and months passed, and he never came back. And now, this one will never
So
see
you
his
wanna go
smiling
here.
face again. Never hear his voice. He is gone.
So this is Wabbajack, and if you look in the gallery, well, when you open up Wabbajack, here I'll open it. Let me pull up my desktop. Where am I going to find that? It's my documents, that's my desktop, that's Wabbajack. So when you open up, this probably isn't a great idea to do this while the game is running, but this is Wabbajack. Okay. So we're going to open it up just so you can look at it, but you're going to pick up Wabbajack from the link that I just put up there. And there's a bunch of different lists that are up there you can choose from. But you can go to Browse Mod List, this one right over here, and click on that. And these are mod lists for lots of different games. So come over here to where it says Game, and click on that and go to Skyrim Special Edition. And then these are all the Skyrim Special Edition ones. These are all the ones that are what's considered, well, actually all of them are here. So this one's mine. It's called the Nico Experience. So look for this. And then you'll hit the download button. It'll download. It'll fill up a green bar here. And then you click play, and then it will go through the installer. Now the installer is going to take a while. Also, you can find okay, that's just the archives. Give me a second. What it'll pull up is it'll pull up my README. I'm going there right now on my upper screen, so give me a second. So here, let me pull this down here. This is on GitHub, but this is my README. So let's open that. Let's make it full screen. So this will tell you 193 is the latest version. It's got instructions for what kind of requirements, what it requires, system specs that it requires, how to install Wabbajack, things you should install before you start. Just follow the instructions. There's only like 9 steps to the pre-installation, and there's Wabbajack is pretty easy. It's only 1 step, and there's only 7 steps to downloading the mod list. So there's 17 steps total. And then if you have any problems, it'll tell you how to go through and fix your problems. And on post installation, you're going to run VRAMer. There's a tutorial video. You're going to change a couple of lines. If you're running widescreen, it tells you how to turn that on. And then it's going to tell you on the first startup. And then it's got a map of all the keys. You can actually pull this up in game by pressing. So we'll close this out. But anyhow, that's the README. But if you want to see the key mapping, just press F11, and it'll pull this up in game. So it'll tell you what all the keys do, or the way that I have them set. You can change these in the MCM menu, but it'll tell you how things are set up. And then you can pretty much play the same game I'm playing. I mean, if you got the hardware for it. It does require at least 12 gigs worth of VRAM. Should we take Makara with us? Let's go. We're going to go mine this first. That's gold. Let's talk to Makara.
What will you do now?
Makara is not sure. There is nothing left for her in Morrowind now, or anywhere else for that matter. And truthfully, my swan does not have the means or the will to go back to Morrowind anymore anyway. So, Makara will stay in Skyrim for now, find a way to keep living. Udasi would want that. Traveler, Makara thanks you with all her heart for the help you have given her, and only wishes she could repay even half of it in kind. Khajiit is going to return to Windhelm for now to recover. She knows she did not show it, but she can handle herself in a fight, so... If you ever require a companion to travel the roads with you, Makara can think of no one else whose side she would rather be at. Warm sands, friend.
May you poop on warm sands, Makara. Alright, so we helped out Makara. Now where do we want to go? Try many times to put some new patch in the game folder. Better graphic and not work. Okay, well, this is a shrine of Saint Alicia. Wabbajack does it all for you. You're going to start off with just a base installation. Let me do... Hold on a minute. Ah! Dirty dog. Let me show you. Okay, so Steam... This is my Steam games. Steam apps, common, Skyrim Special Edition. Okay, so if you look at this, this is a very basic installation from Steam. Okay, so you're not adding any files to this. This is a straight download from Steam with the creation kit installed, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing else. Okay, and then what I'm doing is I'm taking that and we're creating something called a stock game folder. and an MO2. Now, Wabbajack will build all of this for you. So if I look at my mods, look at this list. These are all the mods that I'm playing with right now, but they're not in my Steam folder. Okay? They're in a separate installation place. One day I would learn Bulgarian. I only learned a couple of words and I don't really remember them. It's been about 7 years since I dated this Bulgarian lady. She only taught me a couple of words, and like I said, I don't remember them. Ich spreche Deutsch. Ich verstehe es nur ein bisschen, just a little bit. I understand a little bit of Spanish, but mainly just how to order food. Yo quiero dos tacos, por favor. Pastor. Carne asada. Well, I would recommend using Mod Organizer.
Pay off my bounty if I can't get near the damn city.
And like I said, Craig's Lane Cavern. Oh, I know where this is. Wabbajack will build everything for you. So I really recommend getting a Wabbajack list. Even if it's a really simple one, or just a starter list you can build off of, like Anvil. Because it's super simple. You don't have to really know anything about modding to have a good game. We're in combat, unfortunately. We're still in combat. It's not gonna let me sleep, is it? Yeah, I can't sleep when enemies are nearby. Alright, alright, alright. Says I could use a drink. Where is Darkwater Crossing? Might be over here. Okay, I found the road. Dead bandit. Alright, let's try to sleep here. We are still in combat. We're going to try to leave combat. We're still in combat. Not going to let me leave combat? Okay, fine. Can I sleep? Okay, you're gonna let me sleep. Cool. That would be EMB. So I'm using a weather mod called Kinds Weather and Seasons, but you would probably want to use Obsidian Weathers. That is a dead... Alright, well let's go. We're going to go to Riften. We'll let the sun come up. And let's summon our hot girlfriend. She'll warm us up. So EMB is this, okay? And I'm running quite a few different things with that. So without EMB, it would look like this. This is without EMB, and this is with EMB. So without, with. So get EMB. But EMB will also give you things like grass collision. So you notice the grass is moving out of the way when I walk through it. That's part of EMB. It's grass collision. Also, I've got complex grass. So the lighting on the grass is going to look a lot more realistic. I wonder what we haven't done in Riften. We'll go find out. We already gave Draven his bow back. We could probably collect some stuff for Ingham Blackbriar. I think we've already dealt with Frost. And we got a Forgotten Dungeon over here. That's the Forgotten Rat Hole. What's this one? Robber's Refuge. Should we go check that out? Let's go check out Robber's Refuge. You kids, get off my lawn. Catching fish. Picking flowers. Yeah, I do like the first person animations. Those are nice. And I'm willing to give up improved camera to get it. So that's probably a change that's going to come in the next version. Let's see what's up here. Is this Tolvin's Cave? No, that's Robber's Refuge. Should we go do a little hunting?
Easy.
Oh. Runevold Temple. That requires a key. Well, Robber's Refuge is up that way. Well, we can't get into the temple. We can find Robber's Refuge. That requires a key too. Oh, we can't get in there either. That sucks. I wonder if do we have 40,000 gold? 32,487. We need another 8,000 gold. We can't afford the Alien Palace yet. This is the Alien Palace. All right, close your eyes. You didn't see anything, honest. This place is awesome. It's a player home. Oh, it's worth 50 grand. Okay, well, we only gave ourselves 40. So now we own it. You know what's cool is you've got like they got breadsticks and they got donuts. Cream treats. This lady sells stuff.
What can I do for you?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Yeah, I'm a dirty cheat. Well, what can we sell her? No problem. I mean, I want to see everybody, you know, have a good game that they enjoy. Snow baddies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can go for a swim. It's kind of cold, though. We don't have the auto strip hooked up. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. So yeah, this place is probably one of my favorite player homes. I mean, you've got your enchanter, your staff enchanter. You've got your alchemy lab. You got a place to put all your recipes, place you can store all of your stuff. So we're just going to store some stuff here for now. I love what we did with these potions. Oh, skooma. And then you've got all of your... We've got an indoor smelter. Anvil. A couple of mannequins. Got your enchanter. This is actually another forge. chests, grindstone. Let's see what we have here in the way of. Do we have any pelts? We've got a bowl. No. Okay. Got our workbench, tanning rack, more storage stuff. And then you've got like all kinds of places for your followers to stay. Look at all the beds. They even got their own marble bathtub. Yeah. And there's a bunch
What do you need?
These people sell stuff to you.
What have you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Dead by the daylight? Okay, so she sells potions and ingredients.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty big player home. More donuts. Donuts. A little apple pie. Wow, I even got parsley on it. This is one of the guards. You can actually take the guards with you.
I'm waiting.
As a follower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's check it out. This is the throne room. This is called the Iliad Palace, by the way. It does interfere with some Creation Club content. So be aware of that if you're running Creation Club stuff. Yeah, it's all Iliad based. So this is our throne. If you want to sit in your throne. This is the kitchen. Oh, the kitchen is freaking awesome. We have a walk-in refrigerator. Check this out. Plenty of storage. You got ice. It's our walk-in fridge. We got barbecue. Oven. We're cooking a couple of cows. We got meat for days. We have a little indoor garden too. Deutsch is German language. Okay, I know Russian, little Greek, English language. I understand you when you speak. Okay. Home cooked meal and a sweet roll. Yeah. Someone stole your sweet roll. I love the animations. And I've got the patches in there for cathedral stuff. We can plant our own stuff here too. We got fertile soil. Man, they eat good here. Alright, this is the library. Oh wait, no, this isn't the library. This is the library. Yeah, get cooking, shot. Got one hell of a kitchen. The library is, I mean, we got all these empty bookshelves, right? But check this out. You got places for all of your special books. Ogma Infinium. Wreath is Proving. Dream Stride, all the Mythic Dawn commentary stuff. Never! Ethereum Wars, St. Jude's Opus. The books from Forgotten Vale. You can sit by the fire. I love the alien aesthetic. Let's go into the trophy room. You guys want to see the trophy room? They call it the display hall. So we've got pretty much all of the shrines. Talos. So we should probably accept Kinnereth. Here's all of your Syrinx, Carved Skull, Ancient Traveler, Torsons, Rune Lexicon, Right Eye of the Falmer, all of your books. Your scrolls. All of the things in jars. All of the treasure maps. Initiate's Ewer, Draw Knife, Aratina Family Heirloom. So it's got places for all of the Yizgamore Soup Spoon, Dancer's Flute, Pelagius Hip Bone, Attunement Sphere, Ethereum Crest. And then you want to talk about having some mannequins. Oh my god. You got mannequins for days. Everywhere for all of your claws, your poacher's axe, your notched pickaxe, all of your masks, all of the paragons, all of the amulets, and all of your Daedric artifacts. Savior's Hide, Ebony Mail, Clavix's File, Ebony Blade, Wabbajack, Sanguine Rose, Call of Corruption, Spellbreaker, Azura's Star, Rueful Axe, and then Yizgamore. So yeah, really, really cool trophy room. You already cooked all day, dang it. Come on, Bomber, we're hungry. Alright, now we're freezing our ass off. Oh, I didn't show you guys the indoor swimming pool. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We got to go check out the indoor swimming pool. And the master's chambers, those are over here. We have a huge indoor swimming pool. Hopefully she's got underwear on. Yeah, she does. But we got a bar, a big indoor swimming pool. We actually have a bath also through here. Grab a towel. You got a little makeup place. You got your bath. This is our master bedroom. We have our own swimming pool. Place to store some stuff in here. And then we've got a spot for all of our kids. So here's all the kids' beds. More down here. I want to talk about having lots of follower space. You got space for a ton of followers. Cool art on the wall. So very expansive. It'll cost you 40 grand though. I still like the staff. Because I can carry it with me. But I also like the melon drill. What's all this doing in here? Mehrunes Talon. Mehrunes Razor. That looks like it would hurt. I don't know where our cooking pot went. We used to have a cooking pot there, but it's not there anymore. We got a lot of booze. What should we take with us? A couple of wine. We got another bug in a jar. So let's see, what do we got here? Bliss bug. What about some garbage? We got garbage? We got garbage. Don't need a bowl. Don't need the plate. We'll keep all the rest. Do we have any more torches in here? Yes, we do. A bunch. Alright. How much do we weigh? 153? That's pretty good. We'll go.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yeah, so this place comes with a bunch of people who live here. Some of which are merchants, some are followers. So pretty cool. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, give Wabbajack a try. You'll find that it takes a little bit of time, but it's really, really easy. And start with a list like maybe Anvil, one of the smaller lists that's you can build off of, or NGVO from Biggie Boss. Those are a good place to start if you want to add some mods of your own. Also, they don't require, you know, top tier hardware. I'm not sure what hardware you're running on, so. But yeah, good place to start. They'll build the MO2 installation for you, and you can add things there straight through MO2.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
No, I want to do business with you.
What have you got for sale?
What you got for sale?
Take a look.
Take a look. What do we want to sell her? Gee, Wally, I don't know. We'll sell her the firewood. We can sell her. We have 8 glass arrows. We'll sell her those. Sell her the gold ingots. Sell her the iron arrow. Moonstone ore. We're keeping those. Sell you a couple of those. Sell you that. We don't need steel bolts. Okay. That's good.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And may you poop on warm sands too. Is Carjo here? Carjo.
The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
We could take Carjo.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
He's got a pretty epic beard in my game. What do we have over here? Have we been... We've only been to Blackbriar Lodge. There's still places over here we haven't been. Why don't we go cruise off over that way and see what we can find?
Growing tired of your petty existence?
Who's this?
No.
Oh my gosh, they killed me.
Don't you see?
Wow.
Master of the arcade.
Everybody drink. We died. Crap, that's going to take me back to the last bed I slept in. We're level 57 and we got dropped like that. Alright, where the heck am I? Holy crap, I'm way over there? Alright, well I guess we got a ways to go. We got to get back to Riften. Let's go there.
I'm not one to be trifled with.
Kuga. Alright, well, we lost the person that was our nemesis. They crossed over into Morrowind. Let's see if we can get over there and get our stuff back, huh? We'll see.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
We'll get going when there's some daylight.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous. Come on now, my carriage is the safest way to travel.
Alright, well, we're... Wait a minute. Should be 1. That should be 2. That should be 7. So I don't know. Yeah, it basically took everything off. But I don't know if it took anything from me. Yeah, we don't have our paraglider. Oh, who are you? Think you're all that in a bucket of shrimp?
You're done. As pathetic in death as you were in life.
Okay, where's my backpack? That's my backpack. Cool. Give me back my stuff. Nemesis boots? Okay, we don't need that, or that. Well, we found our backpack. That's good. Back to exploring. Should we go meet the pretty redhead with the green eyes? Probably should. She's down here. Verdvark!
Subtle.
Don't kill the Verdvark. Who's this guy? Male Dark Elf?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura.
Oh, it's
the
that
god
guy.
of Twilight, if you'll excuse me.
If you'll excuse
And you
me.
think it all ends here?
Should we go talk to Izran? We can go talk to Izran. We haven't talked to Izran yet. No, I want pizza. I actually have some leftover pizza in the fridge, so I can have pizza. Not a bad idea, really. Welcome to Day Spring Canyon. First time we've ever been here. Says it's warm here. We've got some epic music going on too.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Mr. I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Welcome to Day Spring Canyon. Let's go talk to Izran. Royal Deer. Yeah, first time we've ever been here. Papa John's? Oh, may I take your order? Yeah, large, deep dish, kitchen sink. No anchovies. Never was a big fan of anchovies. Everything else on the pizza's fine, but no anchovies. And yes, I'm even talking about pineapple is okay.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Easter.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere.
I'll be back.
The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin. Not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
You darn people made me hungry.
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
Alright, what can I do to help?
What can I do to help?
You guys made me
I
hungry.
need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Avilable was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. And are granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
I'm,
You know, when I was young, pineapple ham pizza was a thing. And nobody complained about it. If you didn't want it, you just didn't order it. But some people did. Some people liked it. Give me bacon. Oh, that'll raise your cholesterol too.
You're messing with the wrong person.
So let's see what the first person animation looks like. Not bad. We actually cocked that thing pretty fast. Yeah, we're just breaking shit now. What's up, Daniel? Push button, get bacon. You still married her? Actually, you know, as I've gotten older, there's places around here that they do like a Chicago-style deep dish pizza. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's literally that thick. And it's made like a pizza pie. So it's got a crust on the bottom. They put a bunch of cheese in it. And all the toppings. Just finished ironing your clothes. Now you gotta do some paperwork. Okay. I'm eating some leftover pizza and playing. So we'll have to get to Day Spring Canyon sooner or later. What's up with you, Bunny? It's heresy. Oh my God, you people are terrible. Well, anyhow, the pizza that I'm talking about, the deep dish pizza, they do things like pesto, artichoke heart, zucchini in their pizza. So, I mean, it's good. It's crazy, but it's good. What do you mean, you people? You people. Speak with the stranger.
Death is the only way out of all
Behold the
misery.
future. Behold, foolish human. Your time is at its end. How dare you?
Oof. My bones are not yet broken.
Who's that?
Cheap strikes and amateur swordplay will not be enough to save you. Bad move. That will take some time to mend.
That takes care of that. I never should have come here.
You won't get so lucky next time. Oof. And there's more where that came from. Cheap strikes and amateur swordplay will not be enough to save you. There is no dishonour in surrender. Instead,
Where are these
thank the stars. Your aid arrived just in time. It warms my heart to hear these words. Perhaps you would be willing to speak with me for a brief while. It's nice to be guarded while I catch my breath for a short spell. I take it you know these lands. I am unfamiliar with these regions, I admit. I followed a strange gate leading from the lands I've sworn to protect. My kind, we face hardship, but hostility welcomes me here too, I see. The creatures that lay before me, they resemble a people from my world, yet the ones I know would have not acted so foolishly, or asked so many irregular questions. These creatures look foul, and their actions agree with their appearance. It is all very puzzling.
Thalmor?
I think I was right in my assumptions. You must possess a fair amount of knowledge concerning this land. I believe I'm getting to understand you better. But allow me one more question. What is your role in this world? What do you deem your purpose to be?
A warrior.
The ways of battle are all too familiar to me. I am honoured to meet a skilled individual such as yourself.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you
a good
for all
voice
you have told
actor.
me. I suppose it is only fair that I introduce myself now, is it not?
Byrosel.
I am called Biocell, and I am a ranger of iron ore. I have come to this world by accident.
She's
after I
an
passed
iron
through a
whore?
strange gate I discovered, hidden just out of sight. I would not have come here were not that my people were tasked with the protection of a tranquil land. Lately we find ourselves besieged. New threats have arisen, and I was sent out to find help or allies. Upon entering this strange
easy,
world
King.
of yours,
Thanks for hanging
I
out.
approached this small band of Thalmor, you call them?
Thalmor?
They attacked me after I refused to answer their questions.
Yeah, of course they did.
Now I am uncertain if coming here was a mistake or not. But at least I found you.
You did find
Would you
me.
care to meet my kind and its leader? Or perhaps even join our cause? Whether it be honour, fame or gold you seek, I am certain we can cater to your needs in a satisfying manner. I thank you for your compliance. I'm sure my companions will be just as grateful.
Where are we headed?
I'm afraid you will need to find your way to our base of operations by yourself. We will meet again once you seek out the old farmhouse east of Barg End.
No, this is not AI voice. This is the Shire. And she's an actual voice actor. So let's go check out the Shire. It's another world space that's part of my list. We haven't been there yet this game. But there's a strange gate. That one. That we can go through. And then we're in Hobbitland.
Oh, did you see that? What? Something like a shadow just swept by. I think it's one of those big folks. Oh, this again. You've been smoking too much, cousin. How long do I gotta put up with this big folk invading the Shire nonsense? The Shire was peaceful enough for my parents, and by the hair of my toes,
welcome back,
it'll
baby.
be peaceful enough for my
Did you get a
children
new purse?
too. Ain't nothing dramatic about to happen any time soon. Oh yeah? Well, what about that one?
Very cool.
Who's been smoking too much tobacco now? Great Chuck, you were right. Let's just stay calm. Maybe she won't notice us.
The EMB, yeah, the EMB. This is Rudy's EMB for Obsidian Weathers. Is the EMB that I'm using. I did tweak it a little bit. Excuse me. And I am running a weather called Kind's Weather and Seasons, which is made with Obsidian as the base. Kind of if that grass models have a darker shading actual grass ground. Oh, yeah. Well, it's using the assets that I have in the rest of my game. Well, this is a different world space. But these are definitely being affected by the EMB. That's with the EMB turned off. And that's with it turned on. So this is complex grass. And the way you can tell is if I have a light source, you can see that the light source does not illuminate the grass without EMB turned on. But if I turn E and B on, it will illuminate the grass around me. So you can see my light source now illuminates the grass as well as the ground. And that's from complex grass in the latest version of EMB. So you can see it illuminates the grass, doesn't illuminate the grass, right? Turning the light on and off. But without EMB, turning the light on and off doesn't really do much. I mean, it'll illuminate the tree, but it doesn't illuminate the grass or the ground. Well, the ground, yeah, but the grass, no. And then with it, it'll illuminate the grass as well. So you can see, especially in the shadow, that it will illuminate the grass. Yeah, well, I'm also running Reshade with RTGI, which is Ray Trace Global Illumination. So I'm running that also. That's a more subtle effect, but that gives you better, like, shadow. That's a pretty plant. More realistic lighting on the plants. So let's see settings. F12 is the effect toggle key. So we can toggle it off. That's without global illumination, and that's with. So it's basically just adding some more shadow where the light's not coming through. That's on, that's off. So it's a very subtle effect. On, off, on, off. But that'll make it, you know, it's a more realistic lighting, especially if you're going under trees. So some of the plants here will be 2D, like these are 2D plants, because these are specifically for the Shire. These are Cathedral Mountain flowers, so those are coming from my base game. Kind of like the ground textures are coming from my base game, and those are parallaxed. So you can see that the rocks actually look like they're three-dimensional, like they're above the ground.
Gone.
This is actually a pretty big world space too, by the way. And I've run, you can see I've run Dined a lot in here also. That's some Rushuk bog. Should we go see Barg End? Let's go see Barg End. Where are we? We want to go there. Found the bog. Am I hyped for ES6? TES6? No. At one time I was. About 10 years ago I was. But they've taken so long to come out with it. And from what I've seen from Starfield, they haven't updated their game engine. So is it going to be able to compete with this? No. it won't be able to. When I looked at the people in Starfield, I was like, they look freaking ugly.
So you think you can dance?
You know? Like, those are supposed to be people? Oh, hey now. Big guy. So, and then I look at the lighting, and I look at the way that they built the world with all of these load screens. Feel like they haven't updated anything of their game design in general. Yeah, they think they can get away with just, you know, not updating it. Really, when I look at, okay, even like combat. Okay, so, well, here's another thing. HCT SMP clothing, HCT SMP hair. Okay, those are little things, but they add so much to the game. MCO combat. You know, stringed attacks. That's so much different than vanilla. TK Dodge RE. You know, MCO combat animations from other games. As a matter of fact, this dual dagger moveset is mimicking the one that's in Monster Hunter. So this is the Monster Hunter moveset. It was actually recreated by somebody who goes by Black or EXM842 on the Nexus. And what he does is he'll play video of movesets from other games, and then he recreates them. So he's not taking them from other games, he's recreating them in Skyrim's engine. And he did the same for the Twin Blade. Black also did these Twin Blade animations. So it'd be very difficult for it to live up to our expectations. And then I've got other animations for like reverse daggers that were done by Skyrim. I've got different long blade animations. I've got different katana animations. And what's nice about that is it's all was it Shift O? Thought it was Shift O. To open animation replacer. Anyhow, I'm using open animation replacer. And that's magical jumping, which is pretty cool. And then paraglider, but I'm using a crow that was created for paraglider.
See what you can do against my blade.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Here, catch me first.
It's what needs to be done.
He died from the poison. Anyhow, the Shire is really beautiful. Bargend is that way. Old abandoned windmill. We have a level up available. We're gonna go to Bargend. I mean, will I, you know, I'll at least watch video gameplay of TES6. But if it doesn't look as good as what I'm playing right now, I'll continue playing this. You know, why would I want to leave? Do you know where we are? So we're going to sit out here on the bench, have a smoke, wait for Gandalf.
Why are you here, if I might ask?
We can put them in different clothes, shall we? See if we can dress them up. We'll give them some armor. Wonder what he'd look like in that. Okay. How about in this one? We'll put him in Inferno. Okay, now you got some dapper threads there, bud. Let's go check out at Bilbo's 111th birthday party. Little halflings.
Oh, it's one of you.
Happy birthday, Tildo Taggins. Well, it's literally a different game with some of the Wabbajack lists that are out there. Most of them. And I can cry if I want to, right? Look at all the hobbit houses. Morrowind? Yeah, Morrowind was just like walk up and keep smacking at it until you kill it. That's Morrowind. With Morrowind, for me, it wasn't about the combat, really. Should we go into the Ivory Shrub Inn? It is not my birthday. Not yet. Got about a month.
Good to see someone interested who isn't a regular. If I don't have what you're looking for, it probably isn't worth getting.
Well, he looks like he's got food. No, Master Gloin,
Come
he's
back soon.
offering you food. Oh.
Welcome to the best tavern in Halflington. The
Well,
Emerald
in that
Flag.
case, lead on. Where's the meat? I don't like green food. Anyhow, really cool, very large world space. If you look around, this is the world space of the Shire. It's pretty good size. Because that's where we came in. And we made it down to Bargend. Oh, we made it to Haffington. But there's quests and stuff to do in here too. They've got boats and a dock. Can the boat take you anywhere? No. It's just a boat. Can we shoot the birds? Yes, we can. What kind of a bird was that? It's all black. Is that a crow? That is a crow. We have ducks. We caught some ducks. And they said, quack! Unique plants, too. Alright, let's go back to Skyrim. We'll go to Dayspring Canyon. But I just wanted to show you guys just another world space. It's part of this mod list. It's the Shire. Those poor duckies. Yeah. Let me go back to Skyrim. Yeah, the modders will probably make it happen before Bethesda. I would have to agree with that. So that's how you get to the Shire. Add moon sugar. Yeah, I gave all of that up a long time ago. Long, long time ago. I have been clean and sober for many years and pretty happy about it. I'm crazy enough being sober. You guys couldn't handle me if I was inebriated. Pretty sure.
You
would.
look familiar. You'll pay for that?
Oh yeah, really? What am I gonna pay with? You will pay with your life.
Don't you have any other moves?
I'll take them Nordic arrows. Squirrel! I used to smoke more than a pack a day for about 30 years. Although if I was still smoking, I wouldn't be with my wife. She's a respiratory therapist, you know? So it's kind of a good thing I quit smoking because I would have smoked myself right into a grave. Yeah, no more Fats Garden for me either. No more alcohol. I don't need it. I have a good time being sober. You know, I used to think that it would help me relax, which was a bunch of baloney. It never did. I ended up stressing about more things when I was inebriated than I did when I was sober. So it didn't help me relax. It didn't help me to cope with things better. I was fooling myself.
What was that?
So.
What was that?
Far East, man. You won't get away with that. No!
Damn you!
Here, I have another one. 150 crowns a pack, $15. Wow. When I first started smoking, it was $1 a pack. No kidding. $1 a pack. And pretty much everybody smoked. And I started smoking when I was like 16 years old. Let's put it this way. When I was young, there were ashtrays in McDonald's. There were ashtrays in Burger King. You could smoke in buildings in San Francisco. There was ashtrays in the bathrooms. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That's how it was. Cigs we have here are quality in Sweden across the board are much cheaper, half prices left. I don't know, quality, killing yourself with quality is, yeah, Whatever. I mean, I started smoking Marlboros, and then I moved to smoking Camels. I would smoke non-filter, you know, Camel non-filters, which are pretty hardcore. And then I did smoke some. The English cigarettes actually had a good flavor to them, but they were more expensive. They were definitely more expensive. And ruin your health, at least make it worth my money. Well, I mean, you know, like I said, I smoked for almost a pack to 2 packs a day for almost 30 years. And I got to the point where I knew I was going to smoke myself right into a grave if I didn't quit. So what I ended up doing was I didn't know how to quit, right? I had done it for so long. My body was so used to getting those chemicals that I bought a vape, and that morning I bought a pack of cigarettes also. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna try to vape rather than have a cigarette today. And the vape actually was satisfying, at least for the nicotine part of it. The funny thing is that I also went through withdrawals for everything else that's in cigarettes other than the nicotine. I was getting the nicotine through the vape, but I wasn't getting all the carcinogens and stuff like that. And I actually went through withdrawals on that. And what you'll find is if you can stay off cigarettes for 10 days, your taste buds regenerate every 10 days. I didn't realize that I wasn't tasting my food. I thought I was tasting my food. I wasn't. My taste buds were burnt by the cigarettes I was smoking so bad that I wasn't actually tasting I thought water had no flavor. Okay? Now I can tell the difference between different types of water. Also, I can smell a cigarette from literally blocks away, and I can tell you what brand it is. Because I smelled it for so many years of my life that now that I don't smell it, I can pick it out from a frickin'... I'll follow somebody on the freeway in my car, right? Doing 60 miles an hour. That's 100 kilometers per hour. I'm doing 100 kilometers per hour behind somebody, and I can tell you what brand of cigarette they're smoking in the car, and my windows are rolled up. Crazy. Crazy, isn't it? Also, after 10 days, if you can stay off cigarettes for 10 days, your food will taste so much better. You'll realize that you haven't been tasting your food. I sat down with some like cheese and crackers, and I ate it like it was filet mignon. Oh, I smoked a lot of cigarettes. I work construction. I was a construction worker, so I mean, back.
It's okay to be scared.
When I first started doing it, we could smoke on the job.
Graceful as ever.
So we would basically be building buildings with a cigarette hanging out of our mouth. We'd work in the shop. Everybody in the shop smoked. That's just the way it was. You know, back in early 90s. And then they told us, oh, well, you can't smoke in the building. And we're like, what? No. You know, we didn't really listen to them. What do you mean I can't smoke in the building? You know? Oh, we haven't done this yet. Let's go do this. Speaking of which, we should probably throw a save here. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. You're only 25? smoke a little, sometimes don't smoke for a few weeks. For the taste? Meh.
You there, hold! If you're a true friend to Skyrim, you will help me in my mission.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing, right? I thought that I smoked for the flavor also. I thought I did. I honestly thought I did. So when I bought a vape to try and get off of cigarettes, I bought tobacco flavors. Okay, because I liked a good cigar. So I bought tobacco flavors. And what I found out is I didn't smoke for the flavor. Okay? I didn't smoke for the flavor. The flavors that I ended up getting that worked for me for vape juice were things like cookies and cake and things like that. Okay?
What mission?
And I realized I didn't smoke it for the flavor.
Sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort.
And once my taste buds regenerated, like I said, if you can stay off cigarettes for 10 days, then go eat some food. And because your taste buds regenerate every 10 days. So stay off cigarettes for 10 days and go eat something. And you tell me how it tastes to you.
If it will help the cause.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold.
But anyhow, then I started reducing the amount of nicotine in my vape juice. I made my own vape juice. I made my own vapes, actually. I started a business doing it. Went to Sweden to buy cheap duty-free cigs. Bought a lot and immediately noticed they were different and the flavor wrong. Sold it all. Lucky Strike. Yeah, well, Lucky Strikes aren't really the best either.
I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once
you know, the
you've
other
obtained
thing
the
that I
mask.
didn't notice, or that I didn't realize, was how, and don't take this the wrong way, but I literally stank. Okay? I couldn't smell myself because I smoke cigarettes, right? But I never realized how bad somebody who smokes stinks until I quit smoking. I could stand in an elevator and I could go smoker, non-smoker, non-smoker, smoker, smoker, non-smoker. I could smell them. And not only that, I can smell them from about 20, 25 feet away. I can smell who's a smoker and who's not a smoker. That's crazy, right? It's true. Yeah, it gets in your clothes, it gets in your hair, it gets into everything, into your car, and you're never going to get rid of it. But yeah, it literally stinks. And then you can understand why girls, don't really want to hang out with you.
No problem.
The girls, if you have trouble with girls, it's because you stink, dude. So... So quit smoking. Maybe you'll get some, get lucky a little more often. Just saying. No, I never realized how bad I stank until I quit smoking. And then I could smell it on other people, and I'm like, oh my God, did I used to smell that bad? And the answer is yes, I did.
Get your ugly away from me.
Oh my gosh. So, and then once you realize that, it makes it really easy to quit. You know, that I don't want to stink.
Don't you want to live?
I want to be able to taste my food. And I don't want to end up dying. Oh my god. These people are
now I'll show you who I really am.
Gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, no, don't kill me.
You're in for a rude awakening. Best of the best. I still have a lot left to conquer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody drink. I died. So those are MCO Draugr. They will use MCO movesets, and they move fast, and they're pretty tough. So I wonder where it's gonna put me. Trembling hands. Trolls. We're way over here back at Riften. That was the last bed we slept in. Okay.
I wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on now. My carriage is the safest.
We need to go back there. I mean, I won't hold it against people who smoked because I smoked for a lot of years and I understand. But would I ever go back to smoking cigarettes? No. Do I miss it? No.
Out of sight.
You gotta also think that, you know, the people who are making cigarettes don't just put nicotine in them, they put in other things that your body gets used to getting, right, that you can get addicted to. So it's not just the nicotine, it's all the other crap that's in there too. They literally do that on purpose to keep you using it. I used to like to go to Las Vegas. I used to like to go to Lake Tahoe because they allow gambling there. The thing is, though, all the casinos, they allow smoking. So everybody in there is smoking. And the whole place reeks terribly. So, I mean, is that where I want to spend my time? No, not really anymore. Who's the heavy breather over there? I don't know. We'll find out. See if we can sneak up on this guy. We're feeling somewhat stressed. Oh no. We'll take that. Stuck back under.
No problem.
So where's this bad guy? Oh, he's over there. Come on, bad guy. There you are. Here, eat that.
Stella.
Here, have another one. Come on down. You're the next contestant, buddy. I double dog dare you. We're going to take you out. Okay, you're done.
Glad we came to an understanding.
Yeah, we killed him.
Acting like a real amateur.
Bring back my arrows.
Viper.
That's a problem. There we go. Headshot. Oh, shot's gonna get on in about 30? Alright, that's cool. I think I'll finish up Forelhorst here and I'll call it a day. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So, give me back my arrow. It's not letting me pick them up. I can pick up the mushrooms.
Love an opportunity to show off my skill.
Yeah, I do like the animations in first person.
Brilliant.
They're pretty cool. Die. So they all like poison themselves. Poisonous. They poisoned the well. We got another one down there. Killed him. Oh, good thing too, he was one of the awoken ones. I sneak and snipe this one. Here, salt pile. Who started the fire? That's what I want to know. Oh my gosh.
Who do you think I am, sweet child? Dreadful.
We got another bad guy. Yeah, he's another awoken one. Todd did it. Pluto did it. Alright, well, where the hell am I supposed to go here? That's blocked. Oh, hey now. Oh, hey, big guy. We'll take that. I'll take all that too. What's down this way? The crypt.
Covert.
Sniping. We'll take that. What we got over here? Uh-oh.
Was that supposed to
It's your little frost magic. Oh. I'll bash you and then chop you. You too. Oh, there's lots of awoken Draugr in here. So the bash and chop method seems to work pretty good. We'll take that. What's back here? Barred from the other side. Bar the door. Oh, lots of bad guys. Here. Eat that. Good job. Headshot. Wow, look at how many we got. Well, we got an Ashen Rider too. Those guys are tough. You're going down. What else we got here? Draugr Warrior. Are they? There's like at least 4 of them over there. That's why they're tough. And your little friend too.
You're not special. Wretched abomination.
Let the bodies hit the flow. Oh my gosh, you?
Gently. Damn thing's gonna kill me one of these times.
Did you see him just get... Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh, wow. There was a lot going on in here. Glad I missed most of that. That dude just got slammed by that. Oh, that was hilarious. That axe came by and just took him right into the wall. Sometimes I love this game. It's the little things like that that just make everything worthwhile. Okay, should I even bother with this? We're running out. We have a lot of lockpicks. Screw it. We're going to try. Okay, so it's somewhere over there. Almost. Oh my gosh. Our lockpicking sucks. Hey, we got it. Was it worth it? I don't know, maybe. Oh, we woke him up.
You're out of your depth.
Well, I know you're down there, buddy. Where are you? There you are. Uh-oh, I think we woke up somebody else. Oh yeah, we woke him up.
Your technique is lacking. No one will remember you. Think you can hurt me? Gonna lose my head. The odds in this game defy you. Ooh!
Oh my gosh. And then they kill me before I can get up. Do you believe that? Everybody drink. All right, we're gonna make it. We're gonna finish this. You can do it.
Someone there. Ha! Found you. Never should have come. Another fight. I'll have your head. I knew it.
Is someone there?
Fight.
Thought I heard
Time to end this little game.
Okay. Let's set this back up. That should be 1. Should be 7. We lost our bow. We lost one of our daggers. That's no good. It unequipped all of this stuff.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, just stay out of my way. That's what you can do for me. Alright. Foralhost. Where is it? That way? There it is. We gotta go all the way back down in there. Alright, is everything, let's make sure things are charged up. Yeah, charged up. Let's go. Okay, we came down this way, right? And we went that way, but can't go that way yet. Alright, that's where we came in. That's where we go out. Okay, well, just follow the corpses. All I need to find you, Louis, is follow the corpses of rats. Okay, so that leads us back to the entrance place. Okay. This is the crypt. All right. So yeah, even at... Okay, that's my backpack. That's where we died. I'll take that torch too, thank you. Alright, now we have a bow. What kind of arrows we got? Elven? Yeah, the native war arrows are still probably our best bet.
Ghost.
That bow needs a recharge, though. We don't need the battle axe. I'm not a big fan of crossbows. That needs a recharge. That's okay. Okay. We're gonna go sneak and snipe because otherwise we're gonna die. We did take out a lot of them. Oh, hey now.
Not much of a problem.
Okay, that's the well. We need to get in there. Because they poisoned the well. So it's like Mexico, don't drink the water, man. Well, this is a little worse. You won't get the shits, you just, it'll kill you. It was kind of funny when I went to Mexico that they, you know, walking past the bars, they're trying to get you to come in there, and I tell them, you know, I'm sorry, I don't drink. And they're like, ah, don't worry, I'll teach you. They're pretty funny. Gotcha. We want to mine that. That's quicksilver and the other one's gold, I think. We got a skeever in the arm. I didn't know they had arms. I thought they had legs.
Gone.
Yeah, shoot you in the face. Bad guys.
Quietly.
Oh my god, here. Oh, big bad guy. His eyeballs fell out.
Oh, stop showing off.
Okay, that is a trap. Oh my gosh, I guess we're hungry. Stop for a bite to eat. Alright, you know what we should do? We should probably have, we're probably stressed out. So let's drink some booze. Feeling hungry. Satisfied. How's our stress? Thirst is quenched. Empty wine bottle added. Ambush predator active. Dead bodies. Dead bodies everywhere. Ooh, that's a bad guy. That's a bad guy too. Have any more bad guys? I hear somebody walking. I hear you walking. We got 2 more. Oh, that's one of the dual dagger guys, or dual axes.
Dust is what you'll soon be.
Oh, I see you. Yeah. You die, she dies, everybody dies. Sounded reasonable to me. Burn, baby, burn.
Something to remember you by.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay, you didn't kill me.
But the best
Oh
you've got.
my gosh. Better run away, better run away.
You're not special.
Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Everybody drink. You weren't kidding when you said everybody dies. I died. Level 57, I got my butt handed to me. Just like that. They go, here's your butt. And it's going to put me all the way back at Riften. Oh my god. Again. Again. Yep. All the way back at Riften.
Riften. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure it is. I've got to get out of here.
Well, we still got a bow. And arrows. We only have 1 dagger and it needs a charge.
Was a hero
The bow's fine. That needs a charge. Okay. Going back to Foralhost again. How many times have we died? 2 or 3 times. Oh my gosh. At least we can get back there pretty quick. All right. Do it again now. The good news is we've opened this up and we can go this way. Okay, maybe that's not good news. This is a pretty good sized dungeon. Okay, wait a minute. We don't want to go that way. We want to go that way. Tell you what, it's definitely a challenge. Okay, so this is where we're coming up on. That needs to be number 1. That needs to be number 2. That needs to be number 7. And then we want to make sure that we equip all of this garbage. You know, for all the good it does, it doesn't really help. We die anyway, right? But, you know, some of it is pretty good stuff. Alright. We're gonna sneak and snipe this shit.
Ready?
Where's this bad guy? He's over that way. More bodies. More bodies. Okay, we got somebody down here. They're looking for us. They're actively looking for us. You just get killed? Okay, so Awoken Draugr Executioner. He's over there. Think you're all that? Got him. Some of them Awoken Draugr are pretty tough, I'm telling you. He's carrying a tree. This guy here was literally carrying a frickin' tree. Yeah, 4 firewood. He's carrying a tree. Where the hell am I going? I'm guessing I'm going this way. Okay, so I guess we've already been here because these guys are dead. Are we just walking around in circles? Yeah, we've already been here. Alright, where the hell am I going? So we need to hang a right. Okay, so this is where we went for a swim. We should probably drink some booze, because I'm guessing we're hungry or thirsty or combat stress. Exposed flanks. Enemies do more damage. We are minor combat stress. We are... Okay, so we have a speed penalty. So let's have a drink. See if we can get rid of the combat stress. I'm no longer feeling stressed. Okay, cool. So now we gotta go swim through this. Find this guy who almost defeated us.
Subtle.
We'll swim through this. You alright, baby? Okay. More corpses. There's a lot of bad guys in here. Alright, there's the door. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to set up a bed. You know why? Because if I die, I'll come back to here. I wonder if it'll let me sleep in here. Let's find out. Can't sleep with enemies nearby. Okay. Well, we're going to put a save right here then. So is Dingledorf over here? I'm thinking he's over here. Tell you what, let's take the high ground. But I've got the high ground, Anakin.
Imperceptible.
Sneaking around. Should we light them up? Light them up, let's go. Oh, here they come. One more. Come on. You know you wanna. Come on. Don't be shy. Oh, he's shy. Well, I got rid of our debuff. That's the shy one. Got him. Now, this is where they buried all the babies. Oh, I hear bad guys. Should we make some poisons? We still gotta survive the bad guy. That was a headshot. Okay, we got that. That is a big bad guy. He caught the explosion too. Soul collector of ball. Pretty gnarly looking. We want that. Glass dragon claw. We want to go this way.
That's just unacceptable.
Ouch. Yeah, you're going down. Frozen.
I'm the best at what I do.
Alright, let's see if we can survive this place.
Never in doubt.
Alright, let's go. Oh crap, we're out of arrows. Okay, buddy, come on. Take your soul. Crap. Well, good thing we were standing off the... There are a lot of traps in here. We don't have any arrows, do we? We have 0 arrows. We don't need the pickaxe. Well, I'd really like to have some arrows. So we're going to jump into the staff and we're going to grab some. Or make some. Or both. Alright, so we need arrows. Looks like we have iron arrows here. We'll take those. We're just going to use up those arrows. How many arrows did that give me? Gave me 8 iron and 8 dwarven bolt and 2 dwarven arrows. Alright, well, we can try that.
Slowly.
Okay, so this is where we need the... Oh, that's a bad guy. Heroic Draugr Bane. Give me back my arrows.
Never met an imbecile quite like you.
Alright, where is glass? Okay, so it looks like fox, owl, snake. We should be able to do this in first person too. We can. Okay, that's pretty cool. We can do all that in first person.
Thought you were rid of me, huh?
No.
Hi!
Hi. How are you? Welcome home. I'm trying to take this guy out. He's killed me like, or this dungeon's killed me like 3 or 4 times already. So, at least 3 or 4 times, maybe more. Oh, you're going down, buddy. Where are you? Take your little friends down, too. There you are. Uh-oh, we're out of arrows.
Said your final
Crap.
goodbyes.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, dude.
For you, I will make an exception.
Did we just... Did we lose our weapon? Maybe. Where's my weapon?
Oh, do I have a present for you?
Oh, he's level 50 too. Oh my god. What are we gonna do with this guy? He's got some pretty good magic too.
I'll kill you.
Oh my gosh, we got him. We got him, we got him. What kind of dragon priest staff? Okay, that was quite the challenge. Alright, well, I'm going to put a save right here because we just killed him. We finally survived it. Now we get to go beat up this high elf. Give me back my arrow. You're not letting me pick up my arrow. Well, we can get the word of power. Who's this guy?
Thought I heard something.
Ghost.
Of course you did.
You feel compelled to die?
Oh, Krismir. Lost Paladin. And the word of power, lightning, storm call. How about we, well, we're gonna spend some,
Strun?
The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here.
Who in blazes is this?
Gods help us!
Not even close.
okay, that was fun just to use that spell to take him out. I love how the sky looks. That's cray cray, I love it. Is it going to let me sleep in an owned bedroll? Looks like it is. Let's see if it'll let me sleep here. It'll let me sleep there. That's cool. Even though it's owned. Oh, it's probably because I killed him. Yeah, that was a hell of a battle, Daniel. And you got to figure I'm level 57. Right? I'm going to be level 58 right here. And I've got, look, light armor is 100, two-handed 100, one-handed 100, and marksman is 100. And I still get my butt handed to me like that. That's crazy, isn't it? So what else? Let's go up to 30 on that. Go to 45 on that. And then we can put one into... Where should we put it? Probably pickpocket. Alright, and then let's... Well, if I don't put it there, how about if I put one there? That actually works better. We should probably put this into health. Yeah, it's called static skill leveling. So the only way I'm using experience. So experience means that you only get experience points from killing things, exploring new or finding new locations, and completing quests. That's the only way you get experience points. So you can't just go and make 100 golden rings to work up your smithing. Okay, and then enchant 100 golden rings to work up your enchanting. Doesn't work that way. Static skill leveling and experience. And then you get 2.5 perks per level. But I'm using Ordinator, so there is a lot of perks that are possible. So you kind of have to spend them wisely. What do we got there? Lockdown, Robber's Eye. Much better than the original system? I agree. I think so. Because it makes it so you get rewarded for playing the game rather than grinding. You know, grinding skills. We'll take that one too. That's a good one. Okay. So, but you can see that never liked Skyrim's modern streamlined skill system. Yeah. I mean, my archery, I've put a lot of points in archery. And one-handed, I've pretty much specialized in daggers and dual wield. So this is the dual wield and this is the dagger line. So I'm specializing. But, so I'm basically class building. But the other thing that my list has is something called custom skills. I'll show you that in a second. So that's off. That's on. Off. So are we going to be a werewolf? Combat, NPC, custom appearance, lunar transformations are off. Okay, that's good. We must have put the ring on. So we put that ring on. That's Moonlight Tales. which is, it's for being a werewolf. So anyhow, I was talking about custom skills, right? Okay, so we have a custom skills menu here in our tween menu. And the more hand-to-hand works like regular skills, okay? The more you do it, the better you get at it. So that's how hand-to-hand works. And we have one perk point to increase. So this is hand-to-hand attacks, ignore 25% of armor. What's black hand? Sneak attacks with hand-to-hand do 6 times damage. So it makes hand-to-hand a viable build. What's body blow? Hand-to-hand weapons. Okay, so let's do that one. So if we go back to our custom skills, this is the College of Winterhold. We've already done the College of Winterhold, but we'll get points, regular perk points get spent here for things like this. All attacks have 10% chance of passing harmlessly through you. All spells cost 5% less. So there's just other perk trees that you can spend perk points on. Same thing for the companions. This is separate than the werewolf perk tree. This is strictly companion perk tree. Right, we have a different one for being a werewolf. We haven't started the companions yet, so that's still something we can do. And then this is the one that's really important. It's called Destiny. And this is where you're basically picking your class. So what I recommend with this one is go all the way to the top and find a class that you want to be. Assassin, Saboteur. We wanted to be a rogue, so our attacks deal 50 points of poison damage over 10 seconds. So that's pretty good. And then basically worked my way backwards so I knew how to get to the end class I wanted to be. So this also rewards choosing a class and sticking with it. And then unarmored works like hand-to-hand. The more you fight without wearing armor, this would be good for like a pure mage build too, because then you could unarmored is a viable option. Can breathe underwater when unarmored. Unarmored and staggered reduce 10% of incoming damage. Magicka regenerates 50% faster. I mean, there's some good ones. 10% chance to reflect melee damage back to the enemy. Ward spells reduce 10% of incoming damage. So, and then you've got stuff like this. 50% less stagger. Health below 15% reduce 50% of incoming damage. So it helps you stay alive. If you want to do an unarmored build. So I may do that my next time around. Okay, where were we going? I think that's about all we're going to do today. So we're at Forholst, we're up there. So we're just going to save the game right here. We've been streaming for a little over 3.5 hours and we haven't had any crashes or any problems. So I am going to remove improved camera from the list. Just because I like the first person animations, and with improved camera they only trigger if your weapons are drawn. So without it we can go into places like this and we can actually reach forward and grab the berries, right? So it'll play an animation. Or for searching a chest, it plays the little animation. Same for searching barrel. So I actually like that better. Only 3.5 hours. Come one, play for 3 more. Nah, I'm gonna send you over to go send some love to Shot, Shot, good friend of mine, who should be streaming right now. So we're gonna go grab a link to Shot's stream. Give me a second, and I will post that, and you guys can all head over there. And Shot is playing their own Skyrim mod list, which is awesome. This is a mod list called
Only mod that
Lyra.
integrates thirst. Yeah.
So let me get the link here. Copy. Paste. So head on over there and show Shot some love. I'll be over there in a minute. I'm going to put a save here and call it quits for today for me. And thanks everybody for coming by and hanging out and keeping me company, and hopefully it was entertaining and enjoying. Thanks. Yeah, I have fun. I think that's what it's all about. It's all about having a good time. That's what it's about. So we're going to remove improved camera and the improved camera patch collection. Those are going bye-bye. All right. Well, I'm gonna shut the stream down. Head on over, go see Shot. Peace out, peeps.